And then the hiring engine seems to be wilting under pressure at several tech companies. For probably the first time in a decade, a bunch of tech majors are delaying campus hiring and cutting back on new job offers. Naturally, this is students and educational institutions seeing red. Here's a special report.
For these students at IIM Ahmedabad, this placement season has not been sugar and spice and everything nice. And they're learning the hard way that passing out of a top-tier institute with an offer letter from a well-known unicorn does not give you an instant ticket into the startup world. Flipkart is not the only tech company to have decided to defer the induction of 28 management graduates from IIM Ahmedabad and IIM Bangalore. InMobi, Hopscotch, Roadrunner and Click Labs have taken similar decisions, and in some cases, the deferral is as long as 6 months. The move has recruits shocked.
As of now, we've not had a situation of this kind where a company would have deferred the placements. So probably this is the first time that it has happened. So even if there was a kind of deferment, it could have been maximum for a month or 2 months, definitely not more than that.
The companies have blamed the deferral on the demands of a corporate restructuring exercise and on a slowing funding landscape. But the institutions are taking these excuses with a bucket load of salt.
If there is a corporate restructuring that's happening, it doesn't happen at the last minute. So probably, like if we would have been given a heads up, probably sometime in the month of March or thereabouts, probably, it would have been easier for the students to then decide the course of action.
They're also preparing to ensure this does not happen again without some severe repercussions for these companies.
I would say we would like to review our policies, and then what we'd like to do is we'd like to make additions to the existing policy. We are waiting for the entire PlaceCom committee members to be here, and then the faculty and the students are going to sit together, and then we are going to take a look at the existing policies.
Forget startups in the new technology and e-commerce space. Even mid-cap IT services firms like L&T Infotech seem to have been bitten by the deferral bug. L&T Infotech has reportedly deferred the joining dates for 1,500 students a full 18 months after presenting these students with letters of intent at campus placement drives. This has sparked protests in the form of a hunger strike in Chennai, with students saying the company's excuse that these students have failed an assessment test is pure bunkum.
The grouse here really is that these students feel unjustly done by. They felt that post being promised job offers, they were told that their services will no longer be required. As you can see, letters of intent have been put out here. These were the letters that L&T sent these students. These students have printed slogans all over the place as they've begun the protest here in Chennai. So the fact is that these students are saying that their lives are on stake simply because a good 18 months after they were initially promised these letters of intent, they were asked not to turn up for work.
Bureau Report, CNBC TV 18.